Alright, today we are going to graph slope-intercept equations. And unfortunately, I don't have any grids up here, but you will have nice little squares on the homework to count the rise and the run and get exact points. My graphs may be slightly off, but they'll be close. All right, let's say they give us this equation, and they ask me to graph it. So let's draw a graph. Here's the x, here's the y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, does anybody have any idea where we might want to start? According to this equation, y equals 2x plus 3. What two things do we have in the equation? Layla? The what and the what? Slope and what kind of intercept? That's the slope. What is that? Yeah, the y-intercept. So which one do you think we need to start with? Do you think we need to start with the slope or the y-intercept? Okay, if we start with the slope, we got to rise 2 and run 1. Do y'all agree that the slope is rise 2, run 1? Well, here's the problem. If you start with the slope, I got to go up 2 and over 1. I don't know where to start if you start with the slope. How do we know we start here? We could start down here and go up 2 over 1. We could start here and go up 2 over 1. We could start here and go up 2 over 1. So, do y'all want to start with the slope?
No.
Not a good choice because we don't know where to go from. What do y'all want to start with? Amen. Step 1. Start at the y-intercept. What is the y-intercept, Aaron? What number? 3. So we're going to start at the y-axis on positive 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Put a point. There's our first point. Now we're going to use the slope. What does the slope tell me to do?
Rise over 1.
Rise how many?
2.
And run how many?
1.
Okay, so we are going to go 2 in the rise direction, 1 in the run direction. Step 2. Always run to the right. If you want to be right, run to the right. So, we're going to start right here at this point, 3, that Aaron told me to start at. We're going to go up 2. So go up 1, 2. And then which way are we going to run?
To the right.
To the right 1. Our next point will be right there, people. We got to go up 2 to the right 1. And if you have room, we can do it again. Up 2 more to the right 1 more. So the line should be coming through this direction right in here. Are y'all with it? Let's say I wanted to put more points on there, but I'm off the graph. I can't go any further. My graph isn't big enough. How can I get some more points down this direction? Yeah, do everything backwards. Instead of going up 2 and to the right 1, we could go down 2 and to the left 1. There we go. There's another point. And we could even go down 2 more and to the left 1 more. Boom. All the points should form a perfectly straight line. Questions so far? This is actually very easy once you get the hang of it. Takes about 30 seconds to graph, or less. Let's do another one. Let's do y equals negative 2/5 x plus 4. All right, Alina, where would you start? With the slope? So that's what it says for number 1. Start with the... So where do you want to start? The y. What is the y-intercept in this problem, Alina? 4. Good, let's start at 4. On the y-axis, go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. What is my slope?
-2.
Okay, this one's negative 2/5. So we're going to rise -2. What direction do I need to go if I'm going to rise -2? Haley. Yes, we are going to go down 2. And which way do we always run?
To the right.
What does it say to run to?
Right.
To the...
Right.
Can y'all read?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
Maybe some days. Okay. So we're going to go down 2 since it's negative, and we're going to run 5 to the right. So let's go down 2 and to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My next point will be right there. Down 2 to the right 5. And let's do 5 more or 2 more. Let's go down 2 more. 1, 2, and then I would need 1, 2. Your graph on the homework will not go all the way out to 10, I don't think. This graph would go right in here. Is the slope actually negative?
No.
Yeah. From my left hand, isn't that graph going down? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so step 3, go up if it's positive and go down if the slope is negative. But always run to the right. If you want to be right, go to the right. Okay, questions so far? Let's do another one. Here's one that freaks kids out. Let's see if it freaks y'all out. Y equals -4x.
There's no y-intercept?
We'll talk about that. All right, Haley already noticed something. Is there a y-intercept in this problem?
No.
No, there's not a number written, but there really is a y-intercept. What number's out there if they don't write it?
0.
It's not a 1.
0.
Yeah, if they want a 1, they will put +1. If there's no number out there, it is.
0.
This is a proportion, by the way. Don't all proportions have to go through the origins? So let's put 0 for the y-intercept. And our first point is going to be right here at the origin. It's a proportion. All right. What is my slope? Katie?
Your slope is -4.
Make it a fraction for me. -4 over.
1.
Good. So we're going to go which direction, Madison? Up 4 or down 4? Yeah, since it's negative, let's go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the right, 1. And I want another point on this graph, but we're probably out of room going down and to the right. So let's do it backwards. Go up 4. What direction? Left or right? Yeah. When you're going backwards, make sure that they all line up. A lot of times I'll see kids do this. And they'll go to the right twice. You can't go to the right if you're doing backwards. That will not make a straight line. Do y'all agree? Hello? That's a good indication you forgot to go up 4 to the left 1. We're going to do the opposite of what we should do. Down 4 to the right 1. We already got that one. Up 4 to the left 1. Now we should have a nice, perfectly straight line. Questions? All right. That is what we're going to be doing today. It is actually quite simple, but let me give you some advice on what kids mess up the most. Are you with me? I see this. I'll work one wrong and y'all tell me what I did wrong. Let's have to do that. Okay, the first thing I gotta do is graph -2. So that'll be right there. Y'all agree?
No.
Why not?
Just on the X.
Thank you. Kids do that all the time. They look at this number, -2, and then they go put it on the x-axis. What is this called again? That's the y-intercept. Your first point every time, people, should be on this line here, not on the x. So -2 is right here. Do y'all agree? Everybody agree now? Yeah. And then we got to rise 2, run 3. I'm going to go up 2 and to the left 3.
You can't go to the left, right?
Why would going to the left be wrong?
Because it's negative now.
Good. Wouldn't that make a negative slope now?
Yeah.
Is this slope supposed to be negative?
No.
No, it's supposed to be positive. So I should have gone up 2
To the right.
to the right 3. It should go here, not here. The line should go through here. Okay, questions? All right, I think we're ready for the number.